Exploration, Day 19. Hello everyone and welcome back to Pikmin 3 Deluxe. In the last episode we got the final few fruits in the game, in the tropical wilds, the Twilight River. There we go. God, my brain fell apart there. This episode we are going to be going on to the Formidable Oak to try and find Olimar and our Cosmic Drive Key. It looks like we've got all the food there is to find on this planet. Yay us! We'll bring the seeds back to Kopai. Thanks to us, our planet is safe. But we shouldn't celebrate just yet. If we don't recover the Cosmic Drive Key before our juice runs out, we won't be able to return home. I suppose we'll need to be more systematic in our search. Or actually go to the place we haven't been to yet. So, with that, no fruit in the Formidable Oak. The entire thing is basically just one long, and I should preface, extremely stressful boss fight. I fucking hate this, but let's go. Let's just do it. So this is the Formidable Oak. It is in fact not a tree, but a termite colony. Well, a termite mound. That has got some, root stuff around it. So, Captain Olimar's signal is coming from somewhere inside that massive wooden tower? According to Louis, yes. We can't afford to waste any time. Onwards! Yeah, let's just do it. Right, so we are going to take 10 of each type, 20 of each type of Pikmin. Best way of doing this. You're going to need a little bit of everything, basically, in there. So, let's enjoy the view a bit as we head up. I spotted some glittering gold material on top of that tree. I think I smell treasure. I'll head up there first thing tomorrow to investigate. Louis is refusing to go for some reason, but I'm not going to let him come between me and some undiscovered riches. Captain Olimar? He's out cold, and what's that thing doing to him? I have no idea. We need to talk to him, though. Let's hurry and bring Olimar back to the Drake. Did you see that? That thing ate Olimar! But maybe we can save him if we defeat it. So, this is the mysterious life form. Attack it with all your Pikmin. And there it goes. Whew, he's okay. Let's pick Olimar up with some pink so we can bring him back. The Pikmin are behaving strangely. It seems as if they don't know which way to go. Then someone had better show them the way. I'll take care of it. Come on, Pikmin, to the SS Drake. Right. In that case, Yes, the captain and I will cover you. Okay, we can't ride the geezer while carrying Olimar for some reason, even though the Pikmin are flying, so we'll need to take a new route back to the ship. Command the Pikmin carrying Captain Olimar. The order for responsibility is Brittany, then Alf, then Charlie. Brittany won't die, so it's not really going to matter. But let's head inside the Formidable Oak proper. What is that? Could this be an ally of the creature we just battled? I think it's more than just an ally. It has the exact same signal. Does that mean this life form is invincible? I don't know, but we better make our way out of here stat. Right, emergency retreat. But we mustn't forget about Brittany. So, the mysterious life form. It's invincible when it's transparent. Rescue Pikmin have been absorbed by calling with the whistle. And I'm just going to get the fuck away from this thing. Do you remember the water wraith from Pikmin 2? This is just that, but kind of worse. It is constantly coming for you. No. It is constantly coming for Olimar, and that is an important difference. We're going to swap over to Brittany, and you'll notice the Pikmin carrying Olimar are always going to follow after Brittany. Attacks are only effective when it's gold-coloured. I'm going to put Brittany there, and I'm going to get out of the way here, because I don't want to accidentally get eaten. That is a risk of just Pikmin getting caught in it. Basically, we need to keep Brittany on the move so that we can kind of keep one step ahead of the mysterious life form. That is a little shortcut for later, which will be important. I say the Pikmin carrying Olimar are where the signal is on the map, and they will take the most direct route towards Brittany. There's some enemies there, so we'll bring these guys over. Captain Automation is quite important in this, as you will start to see. And as is basically making sure you've always got loops where the mysterious life form can follow you and not trap you, basically. Because if it traps you, you are cooked. Let's kill these things with some craftily thrown rocks. Oh. Notice what's happening to them as well. Why aren't we targeting that? Why aren't we targeting that? Oh, fuck. Did I just lose things to a bulb bomb? But yes, notice the body's just turned to gold. Interesting. Anyway, the mysterious life form started following us, so we'll kind of hook around there, and it will hopefully go past. And while that's going on, we will have these guys all work together on breaking down this door. Then the Pikmin will follow her, and this big blob on the map is the mysterious life form. Hopefully it's not going to be clever enough to come back around. Generally, you can kind of bamboozle it like that, and it basically commits to going one direction. And remember, the Pikmin are following Brittany with Olimar, but the mysterious life form is following Captain Olimar, not Brittany. So you need to make sure you leave time for them to kind of catch up. We'll crack this with a couple of rocks. Oh, Brittany's made it to epicenter, so we'll just wait for there. And we are going to dig out a couple of... Oh, bloody sheer grubs. This isn't helpful at all. Well, let's charge some pinks onto them, hopefully, to take them out a bit. Oh! Need to make sure we move Brittany along. Right, where are we going to move Brittany to? We can get through here. Yes, we can probably get through there. As I say, you don't want to move into a place until you know it's safe enough to circle, basically.
Today I had a terrifying dream. A dream in which the Pikmin were carrying me back to the Onion after I'd been ravaged by creatures. I thought I shared a strong bond with them, but maybe that was just me wishful thinking. I might have to start sleeping with one eye open.
Yellow Pikmin are our prime digging Pikmin, so I'm going to set them here digging up bomb rocks, and I'm going to leave Charlie with them. And we'll take everyone else through past... Hello, Brittany. So Olimar is going to follow us. Why isn't he following us? Come on, little wings. Ah, yes, they are coming. Brilliant. This reorientation of the map to your direction where you're facing is in some ways really useful, but in some ways completely messes with me. Let's send Brittany up into the... I guess we can't really automate a captain into a place we haven't been yet. But we'll take her up here, and there's enemies. Nope, we'll leave Charlie there for now, because otherwise he'll get eaten on the way past. And, okay, we've got some watery blowhogs, which we can charge Pikmin onto. We've got a fiery blowhog there, which we can charge red Pikmin onto. And we can technically distract the mysterious life form by rolling that ball at it. But we're not going to do that. Let's use our rocks to bust this crystal in here. This is basically all just about knowing the elements of Pikmin and what matches well with what. We want to use our winged Pikmin to target this guy and kill them quite effectively. And then bring him down. Olimar's in danger. No, he is. Shite. Right, okay, let's... You can go... Okay, we're going to have to just do a bit of a merry jig here for now. We'll take you round this way. And unfortunately there's a bearded ant rat in the way, but we've got no... We need to basically trick the thing into coming around here, and then we can kind of just circle this area, hopefully. Oh, things are happening over here. Crap. Right. The problem is, as I say, this area is in its own way extremely stressful. We'll have these guys work on that. Then we're not going to easily be ant able to defeat that bearded ant rat without Charlie, who can come with his army of yellows. Mysterious life form's getting a little close, so we will have you come back around there. We're just going to have to orbit this place for a little bit, and we just need to make sure that the people who are with us aren't going to accidentally get sucked up by the mysterious life form. You, Charlie, need to go here to take out that bearded ant rat. Brittany can, just for now, keep moving. Guys, again, take out that bridge there, which provides a handy little shortcut back to something that's going to be useful a little later. With you over on this side, the mysterious life form can sometimes move through the middle, and, you know, well, if that happens, it happens. You can target that bearded ant rat and kill it with the yellows. If they're immune to its electricity, just make sure you don't target it with the bomb rock ones, or you have an interesting time. Everyone will basically, we'll keep everyone together except for Brittany, because Brittany's her own thing. We'll put the wings on that, because then they'll do it nice and quickly. And then we'll just have Brittany now move Right, I'm going to try something here. We'll have a move around to here, just to lure the life form away. Then what I want to do is get past her and over to this section here. Here we can make a bit of a back cut, which will be handy. If we push this out the way, then that connects to some of the earlier bits and kind of just gives Brittany a bit more tunnels for kind of breathing room, which we're going to take advantage of once the mysterious life form is past us, which it isn't yet. We'll take advantage of this brief quiet moment to dig some stuff out of there as well. Probably more bomb rocks, which will be useful in time. The kind of main way forward is open, which is over that bridge, but we'll get there in time. For now, right, it's committed to following us. So we're going to send Brittany... Which way are we going to send her? We'll send her around this way, and it'll follow that way, and then we'll hook her around here, and then she can join us. Because I need a little bit of time for Alpha and Charlie to move ahead of her. We'll leave... Ah, there's some... Oh, God damn it, that's why I can't... Yeah, we can't move ahead of her yet. Because we haven't got the required things. We'll just set a few more Pikmin digging, then, in that case. I meant to send them digging. Did not. Everyone in the hole, I guess. Right. You're in the right place, but we should wait for Olimar. This thing, wait for Olimar to catch up, and then for the life form to catch up with Olimar. It's all very stressful. And, like, it's good design. It's a fun bit of, it's an interesting bit of kind of like puzzling. But God, if I don't hate it. Right, now we can take you back over there. Those two enemies that are there are just flying lads, so that's fine. You kind of got to make sure, yeah, it's leading things with a lag, which is just very stressful. Right, cool, we're out. Have we got 20 of one colour of Pikmin that I can just charge onto this? We should have. Yes, we have. Cool, you guys can just go over there. And now we can just take this entirely along. We'll leave a captain behind to gather the Pikmin as the... Actually, no, we should be able to whistle them off as we get to it. We do get little warnings that like, Olimar's in danger and stuff like that when you're potentially on the verge of having a bad time. As we kind of are here. It's going to take a bit of a shortcut towards us there. But crucially, once it's committed to that tunnel and can't cut us off, which it should do soon. Yep, it's committed to that tunnel now. Now, we walk Brittany all the way back, and it'll take a moment to get to her here. We can use that moment here quickly to kill this arachnode here. And open up this way a little bit. There's two different ways here. One of them is going to be useful. This golden glittering life form has taken a real shine to me. It doesn't seem dangerous, but it also won't let me go for some strange reason. I guess I've always wanted to along well with animals, but this is kind of pushing it. Oh no, I thought I deactivated the forced sleep mode. So this is starting to flesh out what's going on here a little bit, is that Olimar has been essentially kind of trapped here by this mysterious life form. It's pretty fucking sinister, actually, the more you think about it. Right, Brittany is there, that's good. We can break through here, and then up here we have a little useful thing. We'll get to what it does in just a second. There we go. So there's a little loop we can go around here, and a bit where we can use 3 bomb rocks to destroy that wall. And that will maybe come into effect later. I'm actually kind of hoping that it won't, but if it does, we can be ready. Right, are we ready to take Brittany up here yet? I think not quite yet. I think Brittany needs to do another loop down there. Basically, yeah, the trick with Brittany is just to keep her on the move and looping around, and then work out what you're doing with your other Pikmin. At that point, just as long as Brittany's safe, everything else is kind of broadly fine. I've got an extra bomb rock, so I'm just going to use it there to just bring this down a bit quicker. It should take it down basically in one. Yeah, it is. And that just opens another route here. Oh, it's got sheer grubs, but that's fine. It's more just, yeah, if we end up going this way, not expecting it, that could be a bit of a problem, but I'm just going to clear some routes so that Brittany's got a lot of clear stuff. Oh, just an extra dandlefly, that's fine. Some scutterchucks can die very easily. Oh, I kind of forget that they can do that, just run around without their fucking thing on. I am concerned I'm going to need this later. Oh, watch out for Olimar, shit. Oh, shite, she has got very close. Woohoo! Right, I'll have you dance a merry jig as well. You go that way, buy myself a little more time. Stressful, you know what I mean? Right, we'll leave you there and with Alf, whereas the rest of these guys... Again, the enemies clearing is just important so that there's more here. Just so that you can safely automate captains without knowing that they won't run into any shit, basically. Oh, no, I wanted you to remain there. Ah. Cool. We'll grab those bomb rocks, I guess. They could be useful. Oh, I guess there's going to be a third one in there as well. Right, you stay with them. Right. She's on enough of a trip. That's all good. Hey, we've only got this giant area left to go. We'll head up there with these guys. And then once they've done a little bit of work, we'll send Brittany up there as well. Oh, what just killed things? Oh, the bloody sheer grubs. Oh, I thought I cleared them out. Olimar's in danger. Is he? Oh, for God's sake. Right. You go up there and get to safety. You. Woo! Yep, it's caught up with me. Cool. Let's juke it round here a little bit. You have left some yellows behind. Pikmin left behind can be really problematic in this because they can just end up in really unhelpful places. Stop it! Oh. I've not seen male sheer grubs yet, ones that actually have, mouth parts and can actually do eating. Do eating! Good one. Right, you've arrived at the destination. Is Olimar far behind you? He's a little bit far behind you. I'm hoping I can basically swing her around this way and then up to there, and that should give me enough time to move with the lads. Again, Olimar's Pikmin will also just take the most direct route to you, which can sometimes be not what you want them to do and can end up with them getting a little bit lost. So let's not do that. Right, we can get a little bit deeper down here now with these guys. Into the dark room!
It's really dark. We'd better follow something. In a dark place where I could barely see my own feet, I discovered a familiar plant. If I remember correctly, they're called luminous stemples, and they bloom under a strong light. Is there anything capable nearby of generating such a light?
Yes, this room is where it gets very stressful. Now, can I hit that from down here? Maybe I can? Nope, not from that angle. Gotta move around a little bit. This room also has water in. If you follow... Oh, that ding, 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 ding means things are... Oh, getting close. Oh, I've not got enough time to get Brittany through now, actually. I'm going to have to hook her around there and have it do another jig, because I don't want to start bringing Brittany through until this place is a lot safer than it is, which means a fair few obstacles have got to be cleared. I'm lighting up these things, and there's kind of water everywhere. So if you're not watching where you go, you can have a bad time without realizing it. Oh, can I hit this from this angle? Yeah, I can. That's good. That'll light up the area, which makes it easier to see, and also does create some platforms in the form of those luminous stemples. Can't actually meaningfully get up to where that is yet, but it's all about doing that. We'll set the wings on building. We don't even know where that is, but I assure you it'll be useful to set the wings on it, and we'll have everyone else work on... Fuck working on this. Let's just do it with bomb rocks. I didn't need to throw 3. 1 would have done. It's a regular door. Well, fireworks, I guess. Why not? Right. Back down to there, I think, for you. As you can see, the wings can at least keep Olimar moving faster than the mysterious life form, as long as you don't forget about them, basically. But as you can see, yes, we're opening routes in here, which is important, and lighting up things, and just it'll make everything a lot easier when we actually eventually have to bring Brittany and Olimar and the gooey lad through, all of which are just things you don't want to do when you have any remote obstacles in the way. Have I got... No, I haven't got my wings with me. This one I want to light up, I think. Not light up. I want to do this with blues. Put them on there. Have them move that. I think they can do that. If they follow along here, it'll just take them a while, but... Oh, ding, 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 ding. Not a good sign. Oh, shite. Oh, did you come through a way I wasn't expecting, or was I just not paying attention? Could be either of the above, frankly. Well, we'll get her moving. You'll notice we're running out of time in the day, which is extremely infuriating that that is a thing that can happen, and indeed very much does happen on this. We just have to deal with it as it comes. Let's head Alf up there. Basically, those blues are filling in the last of the platforms we need up there. I think soon we can start moving Brittany up here. Oh my god, it changes which button is who depending on what to do the who. What? I knew what I meant there. Right, I think it's now getting safe enough for you to move up here, Brittany. Because we basically just need to be able to cross all of this in one maneuver. Oh, why are they so far behind? We'll wait for a moment for them to catch up with Olimar then. Right, those guys can go there. No, you continue carrying that, mate. You weren't released. And we'll move you up there. And then with Alf, as these final few blues lock in their tiles, we should be good to go. I'm gonna... Yep. Now I think it's time to move you up there. Am I gonna risk getting past there? No, I think we risk moving Brittany directly to where she's needed. And let's see what we can do here. We should be able to diddle-a-ding-dong this soon. There we go. Yep. Yes, it's definitely... confirms my decision. It is, in fact, safe to move Brittany up here. We can now move along here, and then we only have one more little thing before we get out, which is if we chuck a captain over here, and then we chuck a bunch of yellows, I think, over to him, because we need to complete a circuit. Brittany's here. Good. Olimar should be following. That's also good. Now we go over to Charlie, who was... Nope! Charlie's not been chucked over there. Alf? How do I... Did I not chuck Alf? I swear I did. Well, let's chuck him over. Now we can light up on this side, which brings up a few more luminous stemples. Final one's in the place. And I believe that now gets us over to where we need to be.
How long have I been out? Me mind is still cloudy. That golden life form pursues me relentlessly. I don't have any Pikmin here to help me. I'm at the end of me rope and I don't know if I'll ever escape. I think the force sleep suit on my suit, model me suit is kicking in again. Losing consciousness.
And yes, the more you think about this, the more it is really fucking dark that Olimar's just trapped here in this kind of perpetual hate loop forever, seemingly. Right, let's bring you over here a little bit. Olimar can't be far behind. Yeah, he's in the transition, and the goo isn't that far behind Olimar, but we'll bring Brittany over here, and then we'll try and... Someone's drowning. Hopefully we don't need them. And then there's one more little puzzle over... Oh, nope, there are two more little puzzles over here, because I forgot those are arachnodes. So let's kill this guy, at least. A couple of rocks to the head is a pretty good way of killing them. And then we just have, over here... I said over here... Oh, for God's sake, can I just... Oh, Olimar's in danger. No, he isn't. Ugh. Right. So Brittany go up there. Oh, we've fallen down. Right, let's get the pinks on to lift this thing. Guys, go on, guys. There we go. Then at least they can flip that over, hopefully. Yep. What really matters here is, yeah, moving Brittany. There's a way around there. I could have used that. Olimar's not... If Olimar's in trouble, it's because you've left him. Oh, no, it's just because he's close to them. But that's fine. The way out is in sight, everyone. That is a good sign. Unfortunately, the only way for my lads up there involves following the mysterious life form. So we won't do that quite yet. We'll focus on getting Brittany and Olimar out. So you take the rest of the pinks. And then when Olimar's coming, let's add a few more pinks to Olimar just to get him moving that bit faster. That's going to make things a little easier. You guys, I do eventually want to come up here. But I'm aware you're following the gooey lad that's currently moving over the luminous stemples. So don't do that unless you absolutely have to. Right, with that done, we are almost out. Almost out of time as well, as you can no doubt see. But, you know, we'll deal with that when we come to it. Can I get 10 on him? Nope, only 8. There we go. At least the end is in sight. You guys can keep moving over here. I will need them outside eventually. But for now, we can focus on getting Brittany out. Oh, there's finally a way out. That place is awful. I hate it. I hate everything about it so much. Hey, everyone else is already out here. That's handy. Oh, Captain Olimar! Welcome to the Plasm Wraith, the final form of the mysterious life form and its actual boss form. I'm gonna throw a captain in it, apparently. No, what I'm actually gonna try and do is chuck both my captains off to the side because I actually don't want anything to do with them and I don't want to risk accidentally charging with them. So I'm just gonna keep them fully out of the way of this fight. What I'm gonna start doing is hitting it with some rocks. Nope, that didn't do what I hoped it to. We charge a lot of Pikmin with it. It should start attacking. Note these little blobs breaking off it. Those blobs are important. They're what we need to kill to actually damage it. Otherwise, it will just reabsorb them. Note its health is gold at the moment, but the gold is going down. It's getting smaller as it gozzes these bits out. But the bits it gozzes out, there we go. Now it reabsorbs everything we didn't destroy. But that's good. We have dealt damage to it. That is the... Oh my god, the multi-block attack. Oh, it's so bad. That is the core of how we do damage to this thing, is by breaking bits off it that way and then destroying those bits. We are probably not going to defeat this guy before sunset, but that actually doesn't matter as much as you might think. It's regenerating. Are you kidding me? It's not regenerated a huge amount, though, in fairness. Let's fart up, I think. And then we'll go. We'll try and smash it a lot here. If you can get it down a decent chunk of its health, then yeah, like that, it gozzes out. And it's the floor gauze, as ever, we need to attack. They are kind of focusing on it a bit much. There we go. Now we've started destroying the floor gauze. That's good. Oh, into the goo! Shit! Oh, they've been gooed! He's gooed all my boys! Oh, God. Right, let's focus a bit more on him. We've lost some Pikmin, but that's fine. We kind of... Oh, he's gone into the sky. That's not great either. But... Oh, no. He's flying, which means I should be essentially countering him with wings here. How many wings have I got? 9. Not great. Well, we'll just charge everyone to him. Oh, now he's reabsorbing that. Yep, there we go. But you see how this is going. We might do it today. If not, well, we'll just finish it tomorrow. That's not a problem, actually, at the end of the world. At the end of the day, even. Literally at the end of the day. Right, we'll destroy that goo while he's up doing his flying nonsense. He will pick some Pikmin up, but that's fine. You can't be that protective. Oh, he's choked a fire elemental out. You can't be that protective during the fight with the Plasma Wraith. At the end of the day, you basically got to accept that Pikmin gonna die. This is... We have been breeding Pikmin all game for this explicit purpose, which is essentially to die for us here in glorious battle. And we are running out of time. I think we are going to just hold it here. If it starts flying, send in your winged Pikmin. Yes. But, well, there we go. But any damage we do to it, I believe... We'll find out for sure, but I believe stays until tomorrow. And we don't have to do, crucially, all the stuff in the tunnel yet. Oh, no! But obviously, the Pikmin we have lost. It is not a bad thing if sometimes you have to go to... take a day out in order to rebuild your Pikmin numbers a little bit. I don't think we'll need to do that, but it is what it is. We'll call the end of the day there, and we'll just head straight on this episode, obviously. So, day 19, this will be bad for Pikmin numbers. Oh yeah, that's a boss fight is what that is. But we've got decent numbers of everyone still, certainly enough to do exactly the same last time. The mysterious lifeform not only swallowed Captain Olimar, but it also transmuted into some sort of humanoid. It's gonna take everything we've got, but we'll take that thing down, and then I'll save Captain Olimar, and then we'll save Koppai, and then we'll be heroes. Let's do this! Indeed, let's do this and head straight back down. It is extremely difficult to do both the mysterious lifeform getaway chase sequence and defeat the Plasma Wraith in a single day. You have to perform essentially flawlessly, and it's stressful, to say the least. So now if it's saying, save Captain Olimar, not head to Formidable Oak or whatever, oh, and it's raining. You'll notice the Plasma Wraith's just there. His boss fight arena is right the fuck there. I'm going to leave these two captains here to avoid confusing things, and I think it is good to take some of each because of the elementals he starts throwing out towards the end. But we'll take the full batch, and I believe he should be as injured as he was yesterday. Let's find out if that's true or not. Yes, he is. Brilliant. Right, let's go. We pick up the fight exactly where we left off, which is good. You don't actually have, like, day limits in that way. I'm just going to do a lot of damage to him here to break him as much as possible. And then, right, at this point, let's start attacking the gold. Oh, he spawned a couple of little elementals. That's not great. 2 water elementals and a glass elemental. So the water ones will drown everyone other than blue Pikmin, but they can be whistled out. And the glass elemental is damaged by rock Pikmin. Oh, he's hitting me as well. We're having a bad time here. But he's open again, so we lost some Pikmin, but that's fine. He'll hopefully gauze into gold again there. Oh, we've kind of ended up a little bit trapped in a corner there. So let's... What is going... Oh, that's an electric elemental. Let's see if we can take that on with some yellows. Yeah, there we go. That's how you counter the elementals, by the way. And that is the advantage to taking multiple colours of Pikmin. But it can be quite difficult to handle multiple colours of Pikmin here. Shit, I charged everyone onto that rather than just the reds. That wasn't so good, was it? Let's do that. Oh. Okay, there's a few more bits we can take care of that. Right, let's charge everyone onto him. Oh, he's gone up again. Right, pinks. Am I out of pinks? Problematic. You know what? I'm just going to go and get Pikmin back. Nothing's stopping me from doing that. This is what my supply of Pikmin is here for. To die gloriously. Oh, I do have pigs with me. Well, let's Yeah, bring it all back to 20 each. Yellow numbers are getting a little alarmingly low, but not alarmingly low, just low. But we have almost got him. Let's fire everyone up, partly because that's a nice way of flowering everyone. And charge everyone onto him, including the pinks, because he'll probably take fucking flight, because he has a tendency to do that. Right, everyone that's not on him, try and attack the gold bits on the ground, and we have nearly got him now. If we break these bits, then he can't reform with them, and he's looking pretty mortal now. He's up in the air, which means we hit him with the pinks, and he should fall down, and then I think we should be good. Don't worry about the fact that the life form just slunk off there rather than actually dying. I'm sure that's not going to matter.
It sounds like you've been through quite an ordeal. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I am Captain Olimar, captain of the SS Dolphin. Pleased to meet you. Louis is a colleague of mine, but he mostly just causes trouble for me. I'll give him a talking to later. Do you think you can forgive him?
I suppose so, but at least he's not our problem anymore.
Oh, by the way, you've been looking for this, right? The Cosmic Drive Key. Now we can get back to Kopai.
Whew, what a relief. This must be fate, Captain Olimar. Alcatate is on our way home, so why don't we give you a lift?
I'd appreciate that. My own ship is sadly out of commission.
Food! Food, food.
Look at the Pikmin. Do you think they really sense that this is goodbye?
Nah, Plasma Wraith.
We couldn't have done it without all those little guys. We owe them so much.
Farewell, my comrades.
Do you think they'll be okay?
Oh, that's pretty even. Do you think they'll be okay without us?
I hope so. But people at home are waiting for us. So then, let's go home.
Roger that. Preparing to enter cosmic speed. Cosmic drive engaged. And so the intrepid explorers successfully complete their mission and get a different ending based on how many fruit they got. Oh shit, what the fuck?
Successfully complete their mission. After securing a bountiful supply of edible matter and learning the valuable lessons of planning and teamwork, the explorers are set to become the saviors of their home planet. Under their guidance, the seeds they've recovered will be used to kick off a sustainable cycle of cultivation and harvesting, thus bringing new life to Kopai. However, one question remains. What was the cause of the accident that sent the SS Drake hurtling to PNF 404's surface? Perhaps it wasn't an accident after all.
Ooh, a mystery that's literally never addressed, but always kind of implied that something about the Wraith or the planet or something like that just causes shipwrecks near it at an alarming rate. And now we get the credits. Thank you everyone for watching this. We ain't done with this. There's still a lot more to do and I'll talk about that afterwards. But yeah, it kind of annoys me that they don't just extend... I think they should possibly just pause the daytimer once you get to the fight with the Plasma Wraith, because you basically almost always have to do what we did there, which was get through the whole mysterious lifeform chase in one day just about, and then half fight the Plasma Wraith and then come back to finish it the next day. It would be better to do it all in one day, but to be honest, it is not uncommon to have to do all the mysterious life form thing over multiple days, and that's where some of those back cuts we open can be useful, because at the end of the day, literally at the end of the day, it gets dark, and then in the darkness, the mysterious life form grabs Olimar, you return to the thing, saying, hey, we'll try again tomorrow, and then it resumes from the same point of you get Olimar moving, and the Plasma Wraith goes after him. The Plasma Wraith is genuinely horrifying. The fact that it's, like, protective over Olimar to the point where it's, like, knocking him out and, like, looking after him, it's really quite disturbing, and the fact that it's always just kind of coming for you, it's... The Escape the Plasma Wraith section is clever in terms of how it uses puzzles and Captain Automation, but also very stressful. And the final boss is fine. Other Pikmin games have better final bosses, if I'm honest. It's not this game's strongest point, I'll say. This game's strongest point is just the general kind of exploration and whatnot, which I have really enjoyed doing. But we are not done yet, because we have got... Well, first off, I talked about different endings. There are actually 4 endings. We got the best ending. If we got between 54 and 65 fruits, then it would say that, you know, the explorers secured a healthy supply of fruits, and the seeds can stop the crisis if used properly, but, you know, you got to be a bit careful with them. If you got less than 53 but more than 33 fruits, then you get a reasonable supply of fruits, and the seeds may be enough, but the population of Copi have to be careful. If they squander their resources again, the same problem will return. And the worst ending, if you get less than half of the fruit, is that the narrator says that you secured a modest supply of fruit, but implies the seeds obtained probably will not be enough to fully solve the Copi famine. So that's the different endings you get. It's a weird one, because like you'd think, like Pikmin 2, you'd think it'd be like, oh, you come back and get the other fruits once you're done, but it's like, it's not made clear necessarily that the Formidable Oak is you leaving and locking in the ending at that point, hence why you kind of did all of the fruit collection before that point. But the story's not over. It says the end, but the story's not over, because we just saw something come to Earth there. What was it? Oh, we can save and sound, defeat the Plasma Wraith. We can now fight it in a defeat bosses mission. Olimar's Comeback is now available in side stories, and that's what we'll be doing next. There you go, Pikmin Challenger, complete story mode on normal or higher. Final report. Here we go, I was waiting for this to pop up, because we still do get this for the entire playthrough now. Fruit recovered! All of it! All 66, wonderful. 20 hours, no, 7 hours, 22 total, 20 days. And there we go, there's your kind of total Pikmin. 600 lived, 361 died. Almost all of those were on that final fight against the Plasma Wraith, because I wasn't exactly being careful. Huh. They've changed that. Well, in the original, you got a log at the end of it which said that Louis didn't board the ship with Olimar and the Copites at the end, and that he was what crashed back to the surface. But then it was really weird in the original game, because that was never addressed or dealt with in any way. But in this game it is. Because we have now recommended the side stories, because we now have access to Olimar's Comeback. Olimar and crew joyfully return to Blackfoot Planet Hocketate, only to immediately receive another assignment from the Hocketate Freight President. Now it's up to them to retrieve all the missing parts of their ship. It's a weird Pikmin 1 and 2 mashup. And there's 10 missions of that, which we'll be doing over the next 5 episodes. Following that, we still have got challenge mode. We've got bingo battle, we've got defeat bosses, we've got gather fruit, we've got all of that, and I've got some exciting plans for that. So we are not done. We've still got another, 10 to 15 episodes at least of Pikmin 3. So don't worry. We'll be heading on with that next episode, though. Thank you very much for watching. I have been the Doctor, and this has been Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Hope you'll join me for next time for Olimar's Comeback. Thank you very much, and good day.